I am Muhammad Jami Olayinka Suleiman Sakele, popularly known as YK. I'm from Kwara State, from Ilorin West local government, from Adewale ward. I'm from Sakele family. I am an entrepreneur or a businessman. I do business for a living. I am also a politician by profession. Hobbies: love watching football. I love gisting. I just love discussing. We should discuss. Love reading. That's all.
What's your take on the new constitutional amendment?
Yes, the new constitutional amendment is good for the country because we have been clamoring for that since even the past Senate president was happy about it recently, but he had the opportunity to do that for 4 years ago, but which he couldn't do. Well, let's thank this Senator Ahmed Lawan administration. He was able to come out with a new constitutional amendment. We have seen what's it called, some item being moved from the exclusive list to the concurrent list, and that will bring more development to the state level, and the local government autonomy is there. Police trust fund, which give the opportunity for the police to have the fund required to carry out their activities efficiently. Yes, Kwara was not really bad in the past, but there were so many lapses we could see. The last administration last invested in education in 2013, which led to Kwara being blacklisted by the UBEC. That's in the aspect of education. At the tertiary level, the state was not performing well. The College of Education, Kwara State College of Education, staff were whole 7 months salaries. The state roads was so bad. The state workers were not paid the required minimum wage at the national level. There are so many things we could see in the past. That was the major reason why the state voted out Bukola Saraki dynasty. So, but today we are fine. We could see the investment in education. The governor, Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, paid the fine gave to Kwara by the UBEC, 450 million naira. And we could see the development in Kwara today. The fund for 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 being released. That was Kwara have to pay the counterpart fund, 7.1 billion. Then UBEC have to pay its own 7.1 billion, making 14.2 billion. And you could see they have been carrying out those projects from years back, 2014, 2015, 2016. I think they are now in 2017. So we are smiling in Kwara today. Kwara today again, we are now, the governor have approved the minimum wage, implemented the minimum wage required at the national level. Consequential adjustment has been done, and those who are receiving salary today are receiving a much better salary than what they were receiving before. But today, you could see the development in the roads network in Kwara North. This administration of Abdulrahman Abdulrazak is not biased. It carries all the three zones together. The Kwara South, they enjoy what they should enjoy. The Kwara North enjoy what they should enjoy. The Kwara Central enjoy what they enjoy. You could see they shared it accordingly. We have Sapo, SA Political for Kwara Central, SA Political for Kwara North, SA Political for Kwara South. We have same for poverty alleviation. We have same special assistant on political activities. You could see what Kwara is becoming. Kwara has now moved from a state. The companies are now coming to Kwara. You could see the elimination of the sugar plant. You could see a lot coming on in Kwara today. The ICC, the International Conference Center is there. The Innovation Hub is there. The The Boo International Market is there in Kwara North. The garment factory is there that will bring more than 1,000 jobs to Kwarans. You could see people will benefit. Imagine employing 1,000 people to the gas. You see and Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrasaq have bring the business nature to Kwara. Before, Kwara depends on allocation from the federal level. But let's thank Governor Fatai Ahmed who brought the KWIRS. But this administration have made KWIRS to be a much better revenue generation agency than before. But Kwara today has been good so far, and everybody are enjoying it. Let me now tell you the recently approved project that one in town is the Yebmot-Oloje road. You could see the development going on there. You could see Adeta roundabout to Pakata road, Pakata roundabout to Ojaoba road. You could see Ojaoba to Surulere, whatever. You could see that road. You could see many roads. If you go to Loni South too, you could see many roads going on at Tanke. You could see you could see the flyover at Tanke too. You could see many things on the part of roads. Now let's move to health. The primary healthcare system was not working before. It was there but not working. Those facilities have been moribund for years. So today we could see, even in my own community, Agodi have a primary healthcare system working. People could go there. Idigba has primary healthcare system working. People could go there. The Pakata Healthcare Center is there. People could go there. You could, before you move and hinge, then you see healthcare center. You could see this government providing the what they call the basic social amenities in the agricultural sector. Honorable Abdul is doing fine in that agricultural sector. When this government came, immediately they gave the farmers the opportunity to borrow government facilities at a cheap price, and they could benefit from that. You know, Kwara is doing fine in the agriculture sector too. Thanks to Honorable Abdul Olododo, thanks to the Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrasaq who gave that opportunity to him. In the communication sector, Kwara is doing fine. You could see the Kwara TV is now working 24 hours. Go to Start Time, you find it there. Free TV, you can find Kwara TV working 24 hours daily. Kwara Poly FM is new. There's another FM now, Kakakin FM in Kwara. So you could see this government bringing in the innovation hub is there, the visual art is there. These are new projects. It's not renovation. It's not the ideology that has been there. And Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrasaq have launched 10-year developmental plan for Kwara. Imagine what Kwara will become in the next 10 years. Kwara yesterday was so bad with my analysis that I've just given to you, but they did try their best, but the best was not enough. That was why Kwarans gave a strong voice to the whole world that nobody is undefeatable. Those who saying Bukola Saraki, you cannot fight Bukola Saraki and win. Then Kwara say no, we are enjoying what we buy. We bought good governance with our votes, and we are enjoying it. Kwara yesterday was not the type of Kwara we would be happy about, but Kwara today, we are happy about what we are having. I call it sweet experience. Since 2019 till now, I say it has been a reasonable journey. That's what I call it. It's a reasonable journey because 2019 was to renovate those projects that were not working in the past. 2020 to bring new development to Kwara. 2021 to raise new projects. 2022 to implement a minimum wage, to give life, human capital development. So this government is all encompasses. This is what I would say about Kwara today. Then Kwara tomorrow. Kwara tomorrow will be good. This government launched a 10-year developmental plan. So nobody can implement that plan beside the person who brought it. So we should allow Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrasaq to use second time, so that he can at least have 8 years of the plan he wrote. So we could see what Kwara could become in the next 2 years of the next administration. So he has tried to bring development to the grassroots. Go to Kwara North, you see them celebrating every day. So we are happy about what we are having in Kwara today. In the past, the State House of Assembly members, they don't usually do empowerment program or to come to the grassroots to do whatever. You could see what this governor has done is given them the opportunity to personally go to the grassroots to look at what their people want, to take governance to them, to ask them what they need, what they want. If it is empowerment, we do the empowerment to them. And this government is fair enough. Even the only PDP member in the State House of Assembly, they ask him, what do you want for your people? He said water. They provided that for him. So whatever the grassroots want, they did empowerment, I think 2020, another one now in 2021. So, and those who have not done their own have been doing it. So we are now doing it step by step. So all of them will do empowerment for their people, or what their people need. They do it. You could see fridge from the empowerment. You could see cash empowerment. You could see machine. You could see these things are meant a lot. Those in the past, they didn't do it. All inclusive governance we are talking about that Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrasaq brought to us. We never had anything like that. The garment factory, nobody has ever imagined Kwara having a garment factory. We can see so many innovative things going on in Kwara. So our health sectors, we are doing fine. The primary health care doing fine. The education, we are doing fine. In so many sectors, we can see Kwara is doing fine. Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrasaq was the best performing governor in the Progressive Governors Forum for last month, for this month, January and for February in a row. And I'm very sure by the end of this month, we will still be the person, because the water works are now working all over. All the water works were not working when Governor Abdulrahman became governor. Then immediately after he became governor, June 17, the Aspirant was working. We were able to use water. So all the water works that was offered now, they are using government water. So they have repaired so many things that have been bastardized. The past government was so lackadaisical, so partisan, to the level that if you are not a member of their party, or if they are not loyal to their party, they don't bring governance to you. You will only be used for negotiation. But Kwara today, it doesn't matter whether you are APC or PDP. Civil service is going on now. And the commission have released a paper that very soon they work on the recruitment, that they are doing so many things on it. So Kwara tomorrow will be so good if you allow Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrasaq to implement at least 8 years out of the 10 plans that was launched. I have a long-term ambition and a short-term ambition. My long-term ambition, one day I would like to become Nigerian president. This is my long-term ambition. But there are so many ambition, short-term ambition, medium-term ambition. So, but for today, for us to understand my ambition for today, for the present day, I am aspiring to become a member of the Kwara State House of Assembly, the 10th Assembly, to represent the people of Ilorin Northwest constituency, popularly known as Ajikobi Alanamo constituency, consisting of 7 wards: Adewole, Alanamu, Bandawaki, Ojekusarumi, Ajikobi, Ogidi, and Oloje ward. These are the 7 wards. And I've been a grassroots politician who know what those people want at the grassroots level, which I'm planning to take the good governance to them. I'm a grassroots politician. I live in my constituency. I move around in my constituency. I know what they lack here. I know what they lack there. I've been an asset to my party, contributing to the party with what I earn in my businesses. I have been able to do empowerment in my party for the party members. I've been able to add so many value to our party. I have been able to support Governor Abraham Abdulrasaq administration with so many of my resources. Then I believe if I have the opportunity, then I will give my people much more better than what they are having today. Well, the person representing the Ajikobi Alanamo constituency now, this is what I'm offering them. It's not a cajole, it's not a political gimmick. The fact is there, it's clear that Honorable YK he has the antecedent to do it. You could see, you can just give me an opportunity to be there. I will give the person representing us today a much better representation that he himself cannot even imagine. Can you even imagine the kind of representation? So I don't want my mouth to be too sweet. So I'm seeking your support, and if you can support me, then I'll be glad. Thank you. It's allowed. Anybody can criticize, but as far as I'm concerned, the crisis is minimal. It's minimal. The crisis is only some people from my ward who believes that they cannot have governor and also have somebody representing them in the state house of assembly in the same ward. But I believe there's nowhere, it's not written anywhere that I can't do that. I told everybody about my vision that I want to aspire to become the candidate for 2023 election for APC to represent Ajikobi Alanomo constituency, and everybody gave their voice. And those who say yes, you can go, and those who say yes, they were like 90%, and those who say no are like 10%. And believe me, those who say no, those 10% are the same set of people who didn't support Governor Abraham Abdulrasaq when he was aspiring to become governor. But today, they were benefiting from Governor Abraham Abdulrasaq. So there's no cause for alarm. It's a win-win. When I win, they win. So they usually support aspirants, not the candidates. So why would I clamor for their support to support me, and I become aspirant but not candidate? But when they don't support me, then I become the candidate. And thank you, Governor Abraham Abdulrasaq. I want to let you know that Governor Abraham Abdulrasaq himself have given me an advice. He said I should go ahead with my ambition. So what is the head? If Governor Abraham Abdulrasaq can say that I should go ahead, who are you to tell me not to go ahead and I will push? Who are you? Thank you very much.